So a quick review of where I'm at. I started a 3-day trip on the Pinhoti Trail with my car, so all out and backs, and I was planning to get to Cave Springs, Georgia. I did the math wrong and didn't realize that I was actually really far from there. So I decided I would turn around at the Alabama-Georgia border instead, and then in a week and a half I will return, go in one direction, and finish the trail. So currently I had about 94 miles to do in 3 days, unless I found a shortcut, which I did. So this made for some really long days. Oh boy, I was not expecting a ladder. Okay. Whew. Okay, first injury of the trip. I was trying to get over this log that I'm sitting on now, and my knee didn't fully make it over. Everything else did, but I got caught on this here. So now I'm sitting. I mean, it only looks... I just hit it really hard. I feel like I'll probably have a bump later, but... Yeah! Welcome to Georgia! Georgia-Alabama state line. Some of these road crossings seem impossible to cross, and one, it's super steep, but look how deep that is. Like, it's just not showing dimension. Hold on. Okay, here we are in the hole. Top of the hill comes like my belly button, maybe ribs. It's a very, very big step. Like trying to get out. Woo, crazy. All right, back out on the Pinhoti Trail, saying goodbye to Alabama, heading into Georgia to hopefully finish this trail. So I've got like 140 plus a few more miles to go. Mostly headed in one direction. I'll have like an extra 10 miles to get back to my car. Otherwise, I was just dropped off at the closest trailhead this morning. Should hopefully make it to Cave Springs this afternoon. So, woo! So farewell, Alabama portion. Got a new shirt on. You can just barely see the cat eyes looking through. Yeah! I finally made it out to finish my last section. It's getting swampy down here. A nice little boardwalk. Next to a nice little beaver dam. I think I heard a splash, but I'm sure it's hiding from me now. These stumps under there. Found what used to be a bridge. Trail's actually just a little bit downstream there, but I didn't want to get my feet wet. And I can cross here. Awesome sign if you're going to Mount Katahdin. Got some shoes up there. Or if you want to go south to Florida. Yeah. Made it to Cave Springs. Unfortunately, that's all I managed to capture of Cave Springs because I pretty much ran through the whole thing looking for a bathroom. The Pinhoti has some long road walks. Just finished the first road walk. It was like 20 miles. Oh, wait, longer than that actually. But finally on some dirt. I don't know for how long. I feel like I've got more road walking today. I shall see. I thought there was going to be a lot more road walking than there actually was. Turns out there was a lot of gravel bicycle trails to follow instead. Yay! Daffodils! Blooming. It always bewilders me when I see, like I'm in the middle of nowhere, like I'm on the side of this mountain and this gully, and there's just a Chevy down there. Okay, I've made it to camp, set up. There's actually 2 other people here, but I don't often cook on my trips. I decided to cook this trip, and I was excited for dinner tonight. And I have like a brand new backpacking spoon, and I was like, please don't lose it. Like, be careful, be careful, be careful. And it disappeared. It's gone. Like, I was trying so hard to be so careful and not lose it. You know, every time I get up from any spot, stop, look around, make sure I didn't drop something, and it's gone now. Super frustrated. So dinner tonight, eating with a tent steak. Yay. I washed it thoroughly though. I made it to some falls. I don't know how to pronounce it. Keown? But they're pretty. I think I'm gonna have lunch here. Sometimes I really have a hard time recording. It just feels like the same trees, same leaves on the ground, same view. If I don't watch where I'm going, I'm gonna trip. Time for more road walking. Almost to Dalton. Town. Yay! Alright, just love the noise. At least I got to fulfill one of my favorite traditions of packing out tacos for dinner. Okay, I don't know why, but you know, walking 12 hours through the woods looking at the same trees all day, way less boring or exhausting than walking on the road for a few hours. Oh, I can't wait to be off. Alright, I'm taking a slightly different route, and it's fascinating. I'm taking a moment to just walk through this cemetery. Old ones fascinate me. There are graves here for people that died in the 1850s. They're just fascinating. I just passed one. The person fought in the War of 1812. Then something else. Finally a short reprieve from the road. It's only like a mile and then back to road, but hey, it's something. A couple minutes ago, I had a woman stop me. Is there a reason you're taking a shortcut? I was like, yep. Because I gotta pee. I didn't tell her that. Like, I gotta pee. And there are cars constantly going by. And the gas stations are only like every 5 miles. Well, that, and I wasn't confident I'd be able to make it off the road before dark. Considering the roads have been pretty busy, and a lot of it, there's been barely any shoulder, like maybe a foot wide, and it's slanted. I just would not have felt safe to be on that road after dark. So trying to make sure I get to a campsite before then. Does look pretty tasty. Time to eat what I packed out from town. I always pack out Taco Bell if I can. Alright, it may be my last night on trail. It's supposed to be tomorrow night, but there are some thunderstorms. It looks like could be bad. Possibility of tornadoes coming on Saturday. But, I mean, I was supposed to finish tomorrow and then it was just walk back to my car on Saturday. But I think I can finish tomorrow and then get a shuttle back. So, this may be my last night. Yep. Good night.